Chrome snake draft that we're going to get after right here. Let's roll for the randomization. That's off the board. We'll be rolling again. Alrighty, we have 9 rolls for that.
I feel like we should have like a pitch count giveaway. How many rolls off the board for the night?
Begin the randomization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And here we go. We have the picks are in. Let's get that loaded and saved. And now we will move to the snake, and we are getting those in there right now. So we have King Julian, you are up first with your first pick for the snake draft.
On top of having less drafters, there's a total of 2 less teams in baseball.
There is. It looks like King Julian with the Yankees. Jax the Ripper, you're up next.
So really expect this to fly. Mitch, it's not your pick, and Chargers aren't even there.
And Jan is fired up.
I appreciate the effort.
Throwback.
Rangers for Jax the Ripper. Next up, Harry Hood. White Sox. Mike, you're up next. Mike, the Rangers Texas have already been taken. No worries. Seattle for Mike. David, Zach is no longer with the BreakTraders crew. His last show was a week ago Saturday. Bradley, you are up. And Bradley, you get back-to-backs. Bradley with the Toronto Blue Jays is his first pick. Mitch, I believe he is gone for good. He was a great host of the BreakTraders show, and he will be missed. But now you have Saute as a host, and I can promise you that my card knowledge will continue to improve. Joe Mama walked in on me studying earlier, and I've been trying to get up to speed as quick as possible. I did not expect to be on the stream as quick as I was, but I'm happy to be here with all of you and get to know all of you more. I've been on as the commentator for the last 3 or 4 weeks prior to being on stream. And Mike has gone. We had Bradley went twice, got the Kansas City Royals there. Now we have Harry Hood. Harry Hood with the Houston Astros. And Jax the Ripper. Are any of you out there like huge baseball fans? Would love to hear what your thoughts are on the Astros. I'm not a big enough baseball fan to like really get my blood boiling. I more just really enjoy the booze and the people bringing trash cans to the stadiums and things of that nature.
They are the worst.
Mitch, I appreciate that. I've been working on my voice. Double M. Harry with the they cheated bad. Double M pointed out my manicure that I did for y'all last Saturday. I guess I can invest in some voice lessons as well. David, I don't think Brett meant it like that. Jax the Ripper is going with the Dodgers. I think he just meant in the future there won't be as many people who've missed out on that news. But no worries about the ask at all. Next up, we have King Julian with 2.
We specifically have not had Saute listen to Monster Mash, so he still does not know.
That is true. That is true.
We gotta get some Monster Patches in just to hear it. It cracks me up every time.
King Julian with the Oakland Athletics and San Francisco Giants. Harry, I had a football coach tell me when I was 10 years old, Jax the Ripper, you're up, that if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win. I'm sure my parents didn't love that, and I'm glad that that's not something that stuck with me. I think I was a part of the thick boy club, offensive defensive line, so I think he meant more holding on offense and that type of stuff in the trenches. But yeah, I mean, I think every team's going to try to at least push the rules as far as they can. The Houston cheat, though, it seems like it was rampant throughout the organization and really well planned.
Yeah, I mean that's impressive that they managed to create. I'm fascinated by how they did it. Actually, I don't agree with it, but I'm fascinated by how they did it.
Tampa Bay Rays for Jax the Ripper. Harry, you are up again. Harry with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. That's a mouthful. And now Mike is up. We are cruising through. I feel like we cruised through the snake draft. Granted, I've got some wood to knock on. I'll probably get yelled at by Jan for knocking on something because it could change some of the lighting in here. But it was worth it.
It's okay. I bump into this table and it shakes the camera at least twice a night.
Remember when I tried to do the drum roll and it was like all hell broke loose in here. Mike with the Baltimore Orioles. Now we got Bradley with some back-to-backs. Atlanta Braves for Bradley. And the San Diego Padres for Bradley as well. Now we have Mike again. Brett, I agree. I love the Bowman Chrome, even though I'm really not a huge, very knowledgeable on baseball. Speaking of Joe Mama, do you want to hop on the mic for this one?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Joe Mama is our resident baseball expert, even though her choice in team is to be not thrilled up here in Rochester. Questionable. Mike with the Miami Marlins. Harry, you are up. I'm interested to see this the new Topps product that's coming in tomorrow. Of course, now I'm blanking on the name of that. It's the one that I got just one of. Mitch, we've thought about letting Joe Mama do a baseball break, and that's something that you could see in the future. Harry Hood with the New York Mets. Joe Mama, feel free to jump on the mic and talk about that or let them know what that product is we're getting in tomorrow.
The problem is every single night she's wearing green. Can't go on with green.
Yeah, can't go on with green.
Not tonight. I got my Red Sox jersey on.
Well, I can't go on with that either. Jax the Ripper, you're up.
We're getting the Topps Tribute Baseball.
Yeah, so I was looking at the sell sheet for it, and it seemed like there was a lot of cool stuff in there. That could be just some bias here, but figured why not try something new for you all. Jax the Ripper with the Boston Red Sox. King Julian is up next.
Great choice, Jax.
Yeah, so that Topps Tribute, we'll be posting a break for that coming up Saturday night. Just looked like it could be a fun product. A lot of cool throwbacks in there. Even the Red Sox, even though I don't like the Red Sox, like I saw a super cool Pedro Martinez card, and I respect the heck out of him. Respect the heck out of the Curt Schilling of the Red Sox days for what he did over there on the field. Chicago Cubs for King Julian, and he gets another pick here as well. And the Colorado Rockies. Jax is up with the next pick. Now y'all are really moving the lighting over there. There.
My foot just got
Did you unplug something?
That would be something else if just like all of a sudden stuff started going down. We'd have quite the night. And here's where things start to slow down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left for Jax to choose from. Joe Mama, who would you pick out of these 9?
Slim pickings here.
Jax goes with the Phillies, and we've got Harry up
I
next.
think that would have been my pick, is the Phillies. I don't think there's many rookies or Bowman firsts left in these teams.
Harry with the Pirates.
Brett, are you a Phillies fan?
Mike is up next.
I think that's a yes.
Or maybe he's just professing his love for you on the stream.
That's great.
That'd be a bit much, but we probably wouldn't allow that. Minnesota Twins are for Mike. Bradley with back-to-backs. Bradley with the Indiana Nationals. Nationals are the parent team of the Rochester Red Wings here. Can't wait for some great Red Wings games this year.
So stoked. And then hopefully Toronto Blue Jays will be playing at Buffalo down the road. We'll have to make a trip there as well.
For sure. Mike, you are up. Mike with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Harry with the Reds, Brewers, and Cardinals to choose from with the quick Cardinals. And now Jax the Ripper to decide the final 2 spots with his pick. Jax the Ripper with the Cincinnati Reds, which means King Julian will finish off with the Brewers. We will get that loaded up for you right now. get that loaded up for you, and then we will dive into the Cincinnati or the Bowman Chrome pack right here. We are good to go. Let's let it run. Well, you all selected your picks, so I think you'll be good there. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling for you. That is what I love about baseball, Brett. Like, you could walk out of the break and be like, wow, that stinks, and still hit, like, in 5, 10 years, 20 years, that card could be worth a boatload of money.
Yeah, especially with the rookies and their Bowman first cards.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's get it started up in here. We have Brian Reynolds of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Corey Kluber of the Rangers. Our first auto right out of the gate, the first Bowman, Will Holland, Will Boom Boom. That's going to the Minnesota Twins and Mike Anderson.
Nice. Don't know who Will Holland is, but a first Bowman and an auto, that could be gold.
Yeah, not gonna can't complain too much with that. Luis Garcia and Sam Huff to finish that off. The Rangers with 2 picks there for, or 2 cards there for Jax. Nico Horner for the Cubs going to King Julian. Chris Bryant following him to King Julian. We have Daniel Espinosa with the strikeout to walk stat tracker. That is the Cleveland Indians and Bradley. Fredos Nova and Ryan Castellani with the Colorado Rockies, and that is going to King Julian. Shogo Akiyama with RC. John Means and that is going to Jax the Ripper. John Means. We have the Dawn of Glory, Sam Huff for the Rangers. Steel Walker, what a name there, and Christian Pache of the Atlanta Braves going to Bradley. And now, Joe Mama, just make sure I've got some lists in front of me, but let me know if there's anything that you need me to sleeve. Matthew Boyd, a Logan Allen RC, followed by a Vidal Brujan with the Tampa Bay Rays Arizona Fall League. That Tampa Bay is going to Jax, and this Logan Allen is going to Jax as well. Followed up by a Shane McCarthy and Keibert Ruiz of the Dodgers. Eddie Rosario, Yoshi Tsutsugo RC. That is going to be going to that's Tampa Bay Rays and Jax as well. Followed by a Bobby Witt Jr. extra base hits per game. And a Letty Travaris of the Texas Rangers and Novili Marte of the Seattle Mariners. Last pack of this box. Rhys Hoskins, Michael Baez, Brennan Malone. That is up out of $4.99.
Yep, that looks like a refractor.
Refractor out of $4.99. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Harry. We have Jorge Mateo going to the Oakland Athletics and Mark Vientos of the New York Mets.
let's hope this next box is a little hotter.
Let's get a hot box. Here we go. Finishing off the Bowman Chrome Snake. Got few packs remaining. Aaron Judge. I feel like Aaron Judge is quite overrated, and I say that as I guess a Yankees fan.
I like him.
He can never stay healthy. Looks like we've got a cool green coming up.
Here we go.
Seth Brown RC, followed by a first Bowman on-card auto out of 99.
Nice.
We are going to mag that one.
That's pretty great.
That's pretty cool. That is going to the Yanks with King Julian, followed up by a Bryce Turang and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Nice.
And Matthew Liberatore for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, we gotta boom that.
We will boom it on the back end.
On the back end. Got it. Bogey.
Xander Bogaerts for the Boston Red Sox. Izine Diaz RC. We have an Andrew Vaughn for the Chicago White Sox on base percentage stat tracker. Jackson Rutledge and Dalton Varsho.
Oh, he was traded.
Justin Verlander, Ketel Marte. We have a purple refractor, Tanner Hook of the Red Sox.
It's a purple shimmer.
Purple shimmer. That is a cool looking card right there. Eunicio Diaz of the Baltimore Orioles. Sorry, that logo in the corner threw me off for a second. And Mike Siney of the Cincinnati Reds. Gavin Lux, Tim Anderson, Kyle Isabel of the Royals, Bobby Witt also of the Royals, and Francisco Alvarez of the Mets. 2 packs remaining in this Bowman Chrome Snake Draft. Dylan Cease, Jorge Alfaro, Luis Diaz of the Marlins, Adonis Medina of the Phillies, and Sean Helly of the Giants. I gotta say, I appreciate that you don't necessarily correct me right in the get-go, because at least I feel right. Meanwhile, Dubs is just like, no, you're wrong. Alex Young, RC, for the Diamondbacks. That's a cool logo in the corner there. That's going to Mike. We have Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's going to be big.
Yeah, that is a name that I knew. No. Then we have the Christian Yelich purple shimmer out of 250.
So that's not a shimmer.
That is not a shimmer.
You know. So it's just purple refractor.
Purple refractor.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Joe Mama. Shane Baz and Keane Cavaco to wrap it up. Now let's run through some of our non-rookie hits here. Christian Yelich, purple refractor out of 250. Fernando, that is going to the Milwaukee Brewers and King Julian. Fernando Tatis in the San Diego Padres going to Bradley. Tanner Hook and with the Red Sox going to Jax the Ripper. Brennan Malone out of 499 in the Pittsburgh Pirates going to Harry. And Daniel Espinosa, strikeout to walk ratio 12.1 going to Cleveland Indians with Bradley as well. Now on to our rookies hits, our rookie rundown. Alex Young of the Diamondbacks going to Mike. Izan Diaz of Miami Marlins going to Mike as well. Seth Brown of the Oakland Athletics going to King Julian. Yoshi Tsuzutsuko going to Tampa Bay with the Tampa Bay Rays, going to Jax the Ripper. Logan Allen of the Cincinnati Reds going to Jax the Ripper. And Shogo Akiyama of the Cincinnati Reds going to Jax as well. And our 2 featured cards are the Will Holland on-card auto and the Osiel Rodriguez 13 out of 99 on-card auto as well.
Fire.
Straight fire right there.